Hello everybody, my name is Cottagepk, and today I have a commentary for you on Assassin's Creed 3, and I'm playing the multiplayer on Artifact Assault. We're going to be using the Blacksmith class, and I wanted to talk to you about how you can win every time, or about almost every time. 1 in 10 times maybe you'll lose, but how you can win every time in Artifact Assault if you just follow these relatively easy tips. Firstly, you're going to have to make a class based on Artifact Assault. I already have one that's for Artifact Assault and all group-related endeavors. I want to say endeavors, but I don't think that's the right word. All group-related game types, and I have one for all free-for-all game types. But the one I have for the group game types, it consists of Disguise, Morph. Those are the two abilities, and then the perks are the Morphing Crowd ability, where it turns one person in the crowd to your character, and then there's also the Stun Recovery ability. And I also use Throwing Knives for this class because I feel Throwing Knives are able to slow down the enemy, and if you're not able to get them, like if they start running through a corner, it's easier, instead of having to wait for your gun to aim, because the gun takes a little while to aim, you can easily just throw a throwing knife and then when they turn the corner, if the throwing knife hits them, that's guaranteed, stop on your part, you stop them, good for you. And Disguise is mainly for attacking. You can use it while defending, but I don't recommend it. And Morphing is strictly, mostly for defending. Now you can disguise yourself, or morph the whole crowd to be, or most of the crowd to be a few blacksmiths, and then use your disguise to go and try stealing their artifact. But what I recommend is when you try stealing their artifact, you turn on your disguise when you get right into their territory, and then you excuse me, and then you go and run after, and when you get near it, you run toward the artifact. Once you're in the circle, it automatically goes on you. You can run out and it'll still go on you, so you're all good. And you just run, you make it like you're running away from, basically your killer. So you're gonna run away from your killer, and you're not even gonna look back. You're just gonna run. You're gonna go through chase breakers. You're gonna use the rooftop ropes. You can use the rooftops. You can go on shoot, what are they? You can go on whatever. But basically you use everything you can to your advantage. No, don't use a crowd, because you don't want to walk in a crowd and then they see, hey, that's a person with the flag, kill them. No, absolutely not. No. You're gonna go, disguise, run when you're near their thing, get it, use chase breakers, use the rooftops. That's all you're gonna do. You're not gonna use haystacks, you're not gonna use crowds. That's only when you set up for another attack after your buddy steals the artifact. And that's another tip I have. When if your whole team is communicating, you set up two teams, okay? One team sets up for attacking, the other one sets up for defending. And so, as you see right now, it's sort of like this. Me and Straight Up Crazy, we went to attack. One of us is a distraction, the other one runs. Or what you can do is, if the enemy team is like, they're not near their artifact at all, you run, or you have one of your people runs, one of the attacking team runs, and takes the thing, and takes the artifact, and all you do is wait until they capture the artifact or lose the artifact. Then you just go back and take that artifact again, and then you're able to get out because they either were distracted by the other person who took it, or they're setting up to, better defend themselves, but they're already farther away because they were chasing the person who stole it. So it's really easy to do when you're attacking. And now defending is a very boring and tedious task. And really defending is all, what you do is you use morph. You morph a crowd that's near you. Hopefully just a standing crowd. For example, there's 2 crowds here near our artifact area. One is here and one is right there on the other side. What you can do is morph the one crowd that you're not in, as you see right now, and then you go back to the other crowd and you wait, because it's more likely a chance that they're gonna think it's more likely a chance that you're in that group than you are in the group with only two blacksmiths. That's the 2 blacksmiths would be, or the 2 characters would be, because you have the crowd morphing ability where it changes one person in the crowd to your guy. And so it really distracts the enemy, and if they wanted to, they'll like do, oh, I'm gonna stun, this person's such an idiot, I'm gonna stun him, like right now, and then they're like, oh no, I killed somebody, I'm dead. That's basically what the tactic does, is help you defend better and trick the enemy. And throwing knives, those basically, you know, you just throw them, they stop an enemy. Yeah, I explained them before. And stun recovery is when you get stunned, you need to recover fast and chase after that person, because on the off chance that your buddies are attacking or you know, killing somebody else, you need to get rid of that person, because they are going to be a menace to your team. Now, I don't think there's an example in this gameplay of that, but I know there's another gameplay I have that has that perfect example, and I will be posting that up relatively after this commentary goes up. I might do a commentary for it, I might not. We'll see. Anyway, but defending really is the most boring task, but the most profitable task. So if you're gonna defend, I recommend you shoot, totally lost track of my thought. Anyway, if you're gonna defend, I recommend you have patience. You know, you have to. If you're gonna defend, I recommend you communicate with your buddy. You know, even if he's not playing the game, defending, even though you don't want to, you know, necessarily be stuck, you know, not paying attention. When you're defending, the enemies just literally walk in front of you, and you don't really need to pay too much attention. Now, granted, if you don't pay attention, you're gonna screw up very badly. And fudge. You're gonna screw up very badly, and you know the enemy is gonna be able to get a few of the artifacts. But hopefully, if you're defending your team and you have an okay attacking team, they don't even have to be good. They can be, you know, painfully average. But if you have a defense, there's no way the enemy team can win. Like, and a painfully average attacking team, it can be 1 person, it can be 3 people, it can be however many people. As long as you have 1 defender, you basically win the whole match. Now there will be those teams that they're like clans or something. They'll all just, you know, attack or, you know, just defend their point. So they'll, in the draw that will eventually happen, they'll win through points. So what I recommend doing if that happens, you know, just lay back in your area, because they're gonna get, because a clan is a jittery group. They'll, when they're not getting kills or points, they get frustrated and angry, and so they're gonna go and rush your place and be like, you know what, we can do this. We have a whole clan. You know, we have teamwork and communication. We're gonna definitely do this. And you know, they end up failing because you're all defending and you're doing what they did. And you know, it's easy work. It's the cat's pajamas when you beat a clan or something. Like earlier when I was playing this game, there was a clan of people. They're talking trash, and we destroyed them, and they all just rage quit because, you know, they got destroyed. And we were like, yeah. And occasionally, like I said, the enemy team will be smart. Okay, so don't take them for granted. They will set up the double ambush, where basically one waits, the other one tries stealing the artifact. If that person's able to steal it and get into the territory, they basically won it. But if they don't get in the territory, if they don't get in their own territory, they lose the artifact comes back, and then that person will immediately come and take that artifact and run off, because they know that basically your whole team chased after one person, and so the artifact is an open area, as I probably said earlier. Anyway, so I'm gonna conclude the commentary now. Hopefully the tips and all the sort of little descriptions I gave you really helped. Let me know if I just did too much jabbering. Thank you for watching. This is Cottagepk signing out. Hope you enjoyed the commentary, and I hope it helps.
Your team has won.